Most people never achieve financial freedom, and I'm going to give you 10 questions to answer in order to help you understand why you're not financially free and how you can achieve it by answering these questions and understanding them. If you don't understand them, then at least you have a new awareness of knowing what you don't know so that you can figure it all out. So here goes, write these all down and answer them by pen and paper, and don't stop or skip any of them. The first question seems obvious, but it's, do I actually want to become financially free? Most people fantasize about the idea, but their actions and their decisions couldn't be further from getting them there. Now, of course, much of this is to do with poor advice and beliefs, but I did a study on my own community and found that 4 out of 10 people fear success. They actually fear having money. They don't take time to write down why they deserve to be financially free, and therefore when they get close, they have this inner mechanism that squanders it so that they remain accepted by everyone else. This is why lottery winners all go broke within 9 months. So do you want to become financially free? Think about it and answer the question honestly. Question 2, what is the total of all of my liquid assets? Add up everything that you own that is liquid, meaning that you can get your hands on the cash within a few clicks of a mouse or within 7 to 10 days. Equity in your house, for instance, is not liquid. You can't spend it, and in order to get your hands on it, you need to list the house for sale, depend on there even being demand in the housing market, and then you're beholden to whatever market price that people want to pay. So you can include savings, bonds, cash, any investments that you can liquidate fast, even some jewelry items like this Rolex. I know this will sell fast right now at a very good return. Now at this point, I want to say this. If you do have equity in your home, do this exercise by answering these questions, both including that equity and excluding that equity. It might just open your eyes a little bit about the power of liquidity when it comes to financial freedom. More on this in a minute. Question 3, what is the total of all of my liabilities? Add up all of your debts, your money owed, your credit cards, your store cards, your loans, outstanding mortgages, etc., and write the total number down. Number 4, what is my total net worth? This is simple. It's question 2 minus question 3. This will give you the total liquidity after all debts are cleared. Now, question 5, what is the total of all of my annual living cost expenses? What is the total annual income that you would need to survive at your current lifestyle, to maintain your lifestyle and to cover all of your living expenses? So add up all of your outgoings over the last 12-month period, and remember to allow for all those one-offs like MOT, car servicing, holidays, beauty retreats, vet bills, and all the rest of it. Write that figure down and you'll have your current annual lifestyle costs. Next, question 6, what is the best return I can currently leverage? In other words, if you put all of your liquidity to work right now and invested it so it was working for you, what is the absolute best return you could get on it? If you currently have investments, what is the percentage return you're getting on those investments right now? For most people, they don't have investments, and therefore the best interest yield that they could get is about 0.5%, which is interest in a savings account in a bank right now. But for the sake of this video, if you don't have a number here, I want you to put 7%, because even if you're brand new to this, anyone can get 7% conservatively right now. Now the next one's a really important one. It's like the silent killer of wealth building, and that is, what is the average inflation rate in my country? Most people don't factor in inflation, and they say, I want to become a millionaire by the time I'm 30, and then when they're 30, they realize that 1 million is actually only worth 500K now, and they don't understand why. So they have this moving goalpost dynamic, and they can't seem to get closer to it. So look up the average 25-year term inflation rate in your country and write it down right now. This will get you clearer about your numbers than anything else, and I'll show you how all this fits together in just a minute. All right, number 8, how much liquidity do I need to invest at the rate in question 6, the best yielded return, in order to generate enough to cover the expenses in question 5, my living costs, allowing for inflation? Then question 9 is, what is the shortfall? So in other words, how much more do you need in order to cover your existing lifestyle expenses and be financially free with the liquidity invested at the rate of your best returns, allowing for inflation? Now, although this might be getting too much, but calm down, let me give an example. Write this down. Let's say that you need to cover annual expenses of £50,000 per year. And in this example, we'll assume that you've got a net worth of £500,000. You you can realistically yield a 7% per year returns on your investments, and your country's average inflation rate is 2.5%. Okay, so this is the formula. Expenses divided by returns multiplied by inflation minus your net worth. So 50,000 divided by 0.07 multiplied by 1.025 minus 500,000 is £232,142.86. That is your total shortfall. So you need another 232 grand to become completely financially free with actual, real, passive income, truly. No ifs, no buts, not left to chance. This is the actual numbers. You have certainty. So finally, now you have certainty about that, here comes the final question. And this is probably the most important one. And that is, what is my strategy? How are you either going to raise liquidity, reduce or control your expenses, or increase your returns via leveraged income? And that's the whole game. There's nothing more to it. I know these Instagram gurus and fake kids pretending that they're rich are feeding you a load of crap, but this is all there is to it, nothing else. Now, remember, it does not matter if you don't understand these questions. Most people don't. Most people don't even know what liquidity is, but that's okay, because now you do. And if anything, this video has brought you into conscious incompetence phase, meaning you now know what you need to do, either study or move your priorities around. The truth is that no matter what you've been told is best for you along your life, most of the things we're told are just in the interest or beliefs of the people who told us it. Most of it is rubbish. If you answer these honestly and truthfully, this video will set a benchmark for you that can transform your financial destiny. And I want to see you achieve financial freedom. So answer them in the comments if you like, and keep me up to speed with your journey. If you want to learn more about raising liquidity, mastering your lifestyle costs, and increasing your leveraged income, I highly recommend you take the 7-day training in the description. It's completely free. I'll send you a video a day, and until then, I'll see you in the next one.